There is a place for social media. There is no place for predatory algorithms, and that's what we're cracking down on.
But you're not. You're not actually cracking down on predatory algorithms. What you're doing is banning a section of the community from being on social media. They're two very different things. I am all for a crackdown on predatory algorithms. Absolutely. And I think there's a lot these social media companies need to be doing better. But banning under 16s doesn't fix that problem. It just delays the problem, or they can still be captured in it if they work themselves around these laws. A VPN is all it takes. A journalist then asked a very important question about age verification. It's a topic we've been talking about. The UK have introduced it. I've been wondering how it will work. And this journalist asked, how would age verification work?
We are still waiting on the age assurance final recommendations to come back, and we will publish those for you as soon as possible once we get those. I'd make the distinction though, there has been 12 months allowed for this to happen. Social media platforms have been on notice since December last year that this was coming. They have had 12 months to work with the eSafety Commissioner to determine what that looks like for their individual platforms. We are backing parents. The platforms have a responsibility, a social responsibility, as the PM would said. The onus here is on the platforms.
Sure, but none of that answers the basic question. How does age verification work? She said she's given the social media platforms 12 months notice, but this legislation will come in December 10. And their own working group hasn't actually worked out how to make this work. They have to take reasonable steps. Okay, if a kid has given their real age and they're 13 years old, that's easy for Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram and the like to say, okay, that's a 13-year-old, we can deactivate that account. But what is the mechanism when a new user signs up? How do they prove who they are? This is the question that hasn't been answered. There was no answer in there of the specifics that's got the whole industry, that's got people worried. Now, they did say you will not have to upload documents. So that's a good point. We don't have to do that. That was said in this press conference. So, okay, we're not uploading documents, but how are we proving how old we are?
Fun, insightful interviews from a washed-up producer with nothing to